Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is the 9 cars in 9 days finale. Sorry it took so long to get here, but to make up for that, we'll add an extra car since technically it did take an extra day. And that car is one I meant to include originally, but didn't for some reason. So let's get right into this. Day number 6. We have, let's say number 6. Let's say number 6 is this. Number 6, we have... well, Becky Wheelin. That's a brain fart right there. I was thinking about Courtney Bracken for some reason. Kind of similar names. Now, Becky Whelan was released in the 2012 Cars 2 line. She was actually a chase in that line. So she will not be released again unless, as I said, I think I said it previously, Mattel might go back on that because Lee Rice exists and there's rumors he could be coming soon. Now, Becky is pretty simple, but it's a nice little car. She is the Mini Cooper model that we saw a few times. We also saw it for Ronnie Del Cooper. We saw it on Murray Revs, who was canceled. So, most people obviously don't have one. I have one, so I see it quite often. So, I end up thinking there's more of this model than there actually are. It's a simple blue Mini Cooper. I believe she appeared in the airport. Appeared in the airport. You can see her like at the bottom of the screen during a kind of like a panorama of like the lines at the airport. She as I said, simple blue Mini Cooper, but she has the checkered flag pattern on her roof, which looks pretty nice. License plate 729, 500's up there as well. I'm not exactly sure what the Japanese symbols represent. Tail lights, she's all kind of beat up. I've had this for a very long time. Mini Cooper logos. So that is a pretty cool car. Let's say pretty simple. There we go. Day number 5. We have day number 5. Let's say, day number 5. We got Tobennu. I know I actually did make a list of what cars were on what day, but I'm just going to completely ignore that because I'm absolutely too lazy to look it up right now. So, day number 5 is Tobennu. Actually, I think that was right. I think I've gotten along with right. So, that's good. Tobennu, of course, released in the not the final lap, the Cars 2 line around the final lap time. He appeared in Tokyo Mater. He is a very cool tuner, one of my favorite tuners. What's his name? Bye Bye Car is pretty cool. I like Yojimbo. These are probably my 3 favorite. Yojimbo, Tabinu, and the Bye Bye Car. Tabenu's got a base red paint job with a little large white stripe, I'd say, actually going all the way up the side of him, getting larger as you go on. Then it actually just wraps around the rear end. Goes back down the other side. So it gets on the side of the spoiler as well. The gigantic wing. That wing is made out of carbon fiber, as is his hood, which is a very nice touch. It actually has that like carbon fiber feel, which is very nice. Determined expression, as most of the some of the Tokyo cars, I guess. He looks like he's ready to go racing. This guy is pretty rare. Wheels look nice, actually. They have like some kind of, looks like Matchbox wheels. It spins pretty cool on the camera. It looks different on the camera than it does in real life. I think it's pretty neat. He is, I remember back when I first got him, I think it was for either my birthday or Christmas. He was actually pretty rare, and he's gotten a little bit more common, but he is still very expensive, maybe like $60 on eBay right now. So lucky to have this guy. Little smirking expression there. Headlights, no rear decals. Got the exhaust. Day number 4. That's what Kevin Harvick did at the Rumble. Day numero 4. We have an absolute classic. This is Tormentor's biggest fan. As you can see already, this guy has been through some stuff as well. Got scratches on the hood, got some more scratches over here, a little bit of some chips on the windshield, and whatever this is supposed to be. on his other side. Chips all over, but he, apart from that, he is a very nice car. I absolutely love light blue, and I think this car, it looks so good in light blue. He has like a nervous expression. Love his eyes there. I think they did that really well. Well, dust. I mean, you can't like put your finger on that. That's probably why it's dusty. He has 4 flags, one at the front, like a race fan. It says Tormentor. They all say Tormentor. They're all the exact same flag. And then 3 on the back, kind of in like a random pattern, which is interesting. I don't know if that like supposed to turn around, but that's just how it looks. He has the stick-on tow-mater hook on the back, which is of course not actually sticky. I don't know why I tried that. Got the Tormentor little cap as well, which is something that I don't know if any other car have that, like a little visor. I feel like there's at least one, but this is the only one I'm thinking of right now that has the whole visor, the Tormentor visor. And of course he has Tormentor written in big words all across his side. Of course he is the Tormentor's biggest fan. So he's got Tormentor merch, Tormentor paint job, he's got that Tormentor blue, Tormentor written on him. Got, yeah. License plate is very small. Gee, does that say Fred? I think it might actually say Fred. I'm 99% sure that says Fred. Or something. It looks like, no, I don't know. What is that supposed to be? It looks like Fred. I'm not sure. That's as far as I can zoom in, so. Zoom back out. Day numero 3. This is a Plains character, an often forgotten Plains character because I guess a semi-major character in the Cars universe shares the exact same name. This is Roscoe, the original Roscoe, a helicopter who appeared in the Plains movies. He is a red helicopter just like Kathy Copter, same shade of red because they both work for RSN. But Roscoe here has a white stripe as well as a black stripe and kind of a gray stripe you can barely see going across his side. That makes it different from the fully red Kathy, who I think I like Kathy a little bit better. But Roscoe's also looking pretty swag here. Got the, not the antenna, the little microphone to work with whoever he's going over. He's zooming over the track, communicating to the booth or whatever. Have whatever these things are that are on the helicopters for whatever reason. Of course, you got the top of this guy who works pretty well. He's worth about $35 last I checked. So another decently rare one. Always fun to spin these things. Pretty nice guy. Love my man Roscoe. Let's move these guys over here and then we have some free space. Day number 2. Day number 2 brings us another. Feels kind of weird calling this a classic. It's been 6 years almost. I say around 6 years, yeah, since this guy came out. This is Studs McGirdle, a completely original model too, because this is the kind of like Timothy two-stroke model, but enlarged. I don't know the exact scale if they're supposed to be the same size in the movie, but he is obviously much bigger than Timothy two-stroke. He is like a bullet gray kind of. I know there's a word for that, but I'm just calling it bullet gray because it kind of looks like that. It's like, I'm not sure. License plate, you have something Springs 7BL28. Let's see what that first word says. Yeah, it's in cursive and it's Red Springs maybe? I think that says Red Springs. That is a trippy angle right there, but I kind of like it. Kind of like that right there. So yeah, he's got gunmetal gray. Gunmetal gray. That's what it is. Kind of like a gunmetal gray. I think that's the right shade. Got the press logo right there. Press logo is not on the other side because you have a gigantic camera. I think this is actually the biggest camera of any of the RSN or even WGP reporters that were produced. Technically, I don't know how many, I don't remember how many WGP reporters were produced, but it's bigger than Amerisks. Revsks. Cool expression, nice little happy guy. He appeared by Chick Hicks's hauler, I think, when Chick Hicks was like inventing Kachiga. I believe that's where he appeared. Cool little guy. Love him. 2016 was an amazing year, honestly, for the diecast line. We're going to see three more 2016 cars today. I want to make a video on that about why 2016 was such a great year. Just no idea. Number 1. Yeah, here. Sorry, Kurt. Number 1, we actually have 2 cars. And that would be Kim Carllins and Dan Sclarkenberg. They are probably 2 of my favorite 2016 releases because at the time, as I assume most of you know, Dan Sclarkenberg was canceled. That's not good. Dan Sclarkenberg was canceled in 2010, and it took him 6 years, or 2011, final upline. It took him 6 years for them to finally release Dan, and that was hype. They even kind of fixed his wheels, and instead of just releasing him as a normal single, they also included to make his partner, who I'm not sure why it wasn't included originally, Kim Carllins over here. So that was extremely hype when I first saw that pack. I was waiting for it for days, and I finally got it off eBay. I like immediately bought it. Buying cars just hit different way back then. Immediately bought it, and well, yeah, I've had him ever since. Unfortunately, he's got a little thing up here. I'm not sure what it is. It never comes off. It's got a little texture though. I don't know why. It won't come off. Yeah, it sucks. I remember like having in the back of my, I was like sitting within the back of the car and was just like staring at that. Pretty awesome. Kim is a dark blue sedan with the, I guess like Kim Carllins model is what most people call it actually. Brake Drum had a prototype in this model. J Lowly might be a similar. J Lowly's awesome. Wow, I should have included him. I'll have to make a video about him. He's very cool. And Bud. That was a great 2016 Super Chase line. If Outback Miles got made. I do have Outback Miles, but he was canceled. And then you had the other Super Chase Duct Tape Commander who kind of sucked, but he was still cool. Yeah, dark blue sedan. Pretty simple. License plates as usual. Let's see. It says ML1115. He is from New, what's covered up by some New Call something. I don't know what that is on there, but it's blocking the whole thing. And then we have Dan, who's in his very nice green color. Dan Knows News. WE6WU. And he is from Bottom something. Let's see, let me zoom in a little. Okay. Bottom End. That's a weird town name. But yeah, Dan, very nice color of green, cool expression. Of course, he knows news. Dan Sclarkenberg, just way too cool. Love that man, just like he knows news. And finally, our last day, technically 0, that is today. And that will be the final 2016 car, and that is Bob Pulley. Another one of my favorite 2016 releases because he's so unique. We have not gotten any other Tokyo taxis. You've gotten some of the same model from Tokyo, like Jesse Hollander. You have, what's the guy's name from Tokyo Mater? Oh, he was literally one of the main characters, but I forgot. And then we had another, Jesse Hollander was 2016. You had Trent Croto, and then the what was the name of the Tokyo Mater guy? He was like, he literally got towed. He Tokyo Mater, I'll have to look it up. Diecast. His name was, I'm not resuming the video until I find out what this, Ito-san. Yeah, that's embarrassing. But yeah, as I said, I love light blue, and of course Bob Pulley is a light blue car, so I love him. He's got the red and white stripes and a checkered flag pattern, all sorts of decals all over him. City Taxi on both sides, I assume. Got a little pattern on the back window there. City Taxi up top. Got like a something over there, 139. And license plate 285 up top, 52. And other side, same exact decals. Got a little dirt rubber up, so I think that's pretty cool. He's got a nice solid expression, just kind of chilling like he was in the movie. So that is 9 cars, 9 days. Technically 11 cars in 10 days. hopefully you guys enjoyed it. The camera almost fell over again. I'm officially off for the summer, so expect some more videos than usual. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.